Good evening. Welcome to Monday Nights with Massetti's and Friends. We have got a whole lot of Massetti's on here tonight. Thank you for tuning in and joining us. Tonight is an extra special episode. As you can see from the banner and our name, this is our 24th wedding anniversary tonight. So Christy said, I don't want to go out.
Happy anniversary.
What's that?
Happy anniversary.
Thank you. So Christy said she didn't want to go out to a fancy dinner. She wanted to be on the podcast tonight. So here we are.
Nice move.
So
Perfect.
Anyways, we appreciate everybody tuning in and joining in. Thanks for watching at home. How is everybody? It's good to see you all. Uncle Kev, Uncle Steve, how are you?
Doing well. It's hot today, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yes, definitely. How about you, Steve? How's the weather down there?
Unbearably hot also.
I'm sure. Yeah. Really? Like what?
No, it's
75.
It's probably in the 80s today.
Ooh, poor guy.
Yeah. We don't feel bad for you.
I did have to turn on the air conditioner when I got home, so there's that.
Mine hasn't turned off in like 30 days.
Yeah, believe that. So, James, how are you? How's work?
Doing well. Just hanging out.
Good. And tonight with Trevor, we have our beautiful daughter, Lexi, joining us. So, Lex, welcome to the podcast. And you went to school today, didn't you?
I did.
Good.
How was it?
All day?
What?
Did you go all day?
I did.
She for sure
Okay,
did.
good.
I saw her after school walking to her car. Yes. You went to school today. 100%.
Very good. Very good. Well, thank you all for being here and celebrating Christy and I's anniversary. Christy, thank you for being our guest. This is pretty cool. I will say this is the first time in the history of our podcast that I had a guest text me in the afternoon and say, send me the login code that was emailed to you because I'm going to upload pictures. And then when we were having dinner, she told me we deleted some of the pictures that you had in there. And I said, okay. So this guest clearly knows how to get things done. So anyways, no, don't be sorry. So we generally like to talk a little bit about like how everybody's weekend was and anything exciting. So Steve, Kev, do you guys have anything cool from the weekend?
I went to a NFL game, went to the Rams game against Cowboys.
Nice.
It was fun.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Good.
Did you have good seats or no?
Yes. They were like field level box. And like when you're in that box, your feet are actually about 1.5 feet below the field. So, you stand there against the edge of it. It's like set up like a little bar height thing. And it's amazing. Like it's a really cool experience, but it is really not the best place to watch the game because there's people standing in front of you and like you're looking at like their lower back instead of the football game.
Wasn't it cheerleaders though, or no?
So the cheerleaders rotate through there, and yes, you do because we were at a corner. You end up with a quarter of the cheerleaders just parked in front of you. But then like when there's a play, like if there's a play that happens to be in the corner in that end zone, it's great. You get the best view of it. Hi, Amanda. Other than that, it's difficult to watch the game from there. But it's fun. It was a good time. Yeah, it was really good. Also, all food and alcohol is included.
Nice.
So I try to pull at James and get my money's worth on that cruise.
Nice.
Yeah, dude. 16, 15.
Very good.
Amanda wanted to come by and say happy anniversary
Happy anniversary,
Thank you.
guys.
to you guys.
Thanks, Amanda. Welcome to the show.
Thank
I
you.
think
I
this is
think
the most
most
Massettis
people-
we've ever had.
I know.
Definitely. We're very heavy on Massetti's tonight.
It's a
So
lot.
I think everybody probably knows Amanda, but that is Kevin's far better half, Amanda. So okay, just better half. Just better half.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah. So do you guys have anything exciting this weekend, Kev?
Oh, really?
Nope.
No?
Pretty quiet weekend.
Just
No football games. No polls. No cheerleading yet. No.
no?
No. I think we're just resting up for all that stuff.
Good. Everybody's back in school routines now.
Yes.
I don't
Yes.
know, Brad, are you?
Another
Hey
one.
guys.
Oh, and
Hey,
then
Sarah.
Just wanted to wish you a happy
Oh
anniversary.
my God.
Thanks.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So many.
Yeah.
We're saving
Looking
money
good,
on the
Sarah.
screens though. If everybody just uses one, you know.
Yeah.
Mhm, mhm.
So I think Brad, he's probably talking to all of us at this point. All of us brothers, anyways. So we actually had a lot of fun this weekend.
See you later.
The see you, Sarah. Yeah, Courtney's right there.
She said bye.
Cool. So
Hey, did we just set a
I
record for
would
the
like
most Massettis on a screen ever?
Yeah,
I think
I'm
we
sure
did.
we
I think we did. Yeah.
You'll probably get
You're
mom
right,
and dad
Sarah.
on here, but
I couldn't hear anything because I gave her both of my headphones. So I just saw you guys doing this and stuff. It was funny.
Very nice. Well, the boys and I this weekend, we did a little jeeping and we went up to Bald Mountain, and that behind us in the background is Shaver Lake. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed spending the day with the two of them. Um, it was awesome. Boys, you guys have anything to throw in about that? Or I'm going to just flip through some pictures here while you talk about it.
No, it was a lot of fun. I mean, I knew it would be fun just to go up there and hang out with the three of us, but it was a lot more fun than I thought it was going to be. Honestly, just cruising around and trying to climb up anything that we could see, basically, like that one.
Yeah.
That's about as far as I got on that one, though.
I was going to ask if you found any obstacles that you couldn't get over.
Yeah,
That looks
one,
like one that might be it.
yeah,
That was definitely one
you
of
got
them.
the front up there. That's pretty good.
yeah, exactly. But yeah, there wasn't much more than that.
Did you try just going faster, like hit it harder? Did you try that?
Slightly, but not hard enough.
I can tell you that is in fact an effective way to get up over a difficult obstacle.
Yeah.
Just hit it harder.
Yeah.
Remember I
Okay.
bent the frame on that 2-wheel drive Chevy, Brian, up at Gorman?
Yeah.
Remember when I tried
You-
to climb that rock
Yeah,
pile at
the-
your shop with my Jeep that one time,
That was funny.
and it got air? Remember?
Yeah.
Yes.
And then you left it there.
So-
We left it for like 2 months. Sort of like stuck.
Yeah, we did. We did leave it. We have a video that I couldn't get to load, but I was driving and we went through just this little, like, I don't know, what would you call that, a washout between two rock or big
Ravine.
rock thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of a
ravine.
ravine in a rock. And James is up to the left and Trevor's off of the front right videoing, and the front end of the Jeep is in the air as I'm coming out of this thing. And
Nice.
Trevor said, "You're good. Yeah, you good. Come on, keep going."
It's going
I'm like,
higher.
no.
Like,
No. It was,
Like he wanted me to flip this thing on its side, but
no.
luckily it didn't. We took another angle at it and we made it. But
I mean,
anyways, that was pretty
those videos, the videos where people like completely roll and destroy their Jeeps get a lot of hits on YouTube. So I know where he was going with this.
Viral.
right.
Almost.
But Grandpa Don put a lot of work into these Jeeps, so we don't really want to roll them down hills.
yeah.
Fair enough.
So, anyways, so that was our Friday.
You guys are gonna take me, right?
What's that?
What is it?
Next time you're gonna take me, right?
Ooh. Yeah, you see, next time, I don't know if we're going to have enough seats.
Yeah, there it is.
There's Uncle Kev's Jeep up on the.
I got
If
I got
Uncle
an
Kev
extra,
still had that Jeep, we could.
I got an extra Jeep.
Oh yeah,
I got that blue
you come
one.
with us.
Come
Okay.
with us.
You come.
All right.
You come
Where
up.
is it?
Go with us.
Steve?
Uh,
You have an extra Jeep?
the Jeep that's in my driveway.
Like an extra though? Like you have one
it's-
and then that's your extra? That's crazy.
No,
That's
I meant more
awesome.
than I meant more than
He's got
the
another
number of
one.
Jeeps that were
Another
on the trip. Yeah.
You got way more Jeeps than I do.
I mean, it's
So-
one. I have one.
Still a lot
So we
more.
did that. We did that on Friday, and then Saturday we spent the day with Craig and Karen and Bree's family. And there's our beautiful daughter Lexi driving the boat. She drove almost all day, except for when we came around a sheriff. Then she ducked down and Craig drove. But and there's Uncle Craig and James manning the front of the boat there, and Trev and Bree keeping the back of the boat nice and cozy. So, anyways, fantastic weekend with the family. Kind of a little pre-anniversary celebration, if you will. So that's what we did. So now we would normally bring our guest in, but luckily our beautiful guest is already here. So I would like to introduce the world to my far better half, Christy. Today is our 24th wedding anniversary. So we thank all of you for joining us to celebrate tonight. But we've realized over the years that although everybody that comes to a pool and registers, they know Christy, they know we're married, they know she's the brains and the everything behind MLM, but nobody knows like what did she do or where were you born, like all this good stuff. So tonight, Christy's our guest, so we are going to ask her pretty much anything, I think. Um, so I'm going to start off, and first of all, thank you for being here. But where are you from? Where'd you grow up?
I grew up in Madera from here. So,
Okay, that was an easy one.
Follow-up
Easy,
question,
good.
Brian, quickly.
Man, I tell you. So, when
Christy,
did we first
how
meet?
long have you known Brian? Yeah, that's where we're going.
Yeah.
So we really go back to when we were like 4 or 5, and
Oh,
our
geez.
moms were in a babysitting club and would help each other out with some friends, and they would share babysitting hours. So I have photos of like Steve and I and Brian way back when we were little, going to the zoo or whatever we might have been out doing, birthday parties and things like that. But then we didn't know each other for a lot of years in between. And then kind of really Steve and I met in high school. And then met Brian when he joined us at high school later, with different high schools, but we were in
But it was
Interact.
through Interact, right?
Yeah, through Interact. So that's kind of how we all met back up again. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Dang, you guys
Very
go
nice.
way
So
back.
thanks, Steve.
Hey, I do what I
Yeah.
can. By the
Yeah,
way,
thanks.
when you and Brian first went, Brian, you may not want me to like tell this story, but also I don't care.
Go
right?
ahead, Steve. Go ahead.
Okay.
So I mean, so this was late 90s, right? When did you guys start dating? Like
91 probably. 92. When did you?
no, because we oh
When did we
yeah,
start dating?
Yeah,
Yeah,
high
that's
school.
actually
Dating
what
in
I meant.
91?
Yeah.
That's a long
Well,
time.
I was 16, 90. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right after I
Okay.
turned 16, we went on our first date because I drove.
So
I had to drive
yeah,
him around.
right, because he couldn't drive. And then did you guys continuously date, or was there some time period when you weren't dating?
No, there's about a year that we didn't even talk
Okay.
much.
So
Probably.
after that, because it was definitely not 91. So it's
They were
after
on a
that.
break. You
Right.
guys
No,
were in a-
By
okay,
90.
Ross. Right. Okay, that sounds right. Because that's about
Yeah.
when I would have gone to college. And I talked to Brian on the phone one day. And I mean, I don't talk to people on the phone a lot, but for sure that day I talked to him, and I don't know if you guys had like just gone out to do something or whatever. He had maybe just got off the phone with you, and he said, "I'm gonna marry her." And I was like, "Bro, you are a teenager." But okay, good. Like,
far too early for that. Yeah.
right, good for you. Um, apparently he was serious, and it stuck. So anyway, it was good.
Dude's got
And
perseverance, I guess, huh? That's pretty good.
yeah, well, and like he knew it early on. So
I had to
happy
play
anniversary.
my cards right, and my timing had to be right, but I'd say I nailed it.
Well,
We
it
stayed
worked.
friends for a lot of years. We used to even double date
We did.
back then with whoever
Yeah.
we were dating so that we'd introduce each other to the person, and kind of funny.
Then I realized Christy needed to be rescued from her boyfriend. So I did. And then you remember that this is a funny story. It ties pulling into our life, but we were putting on a pull in Merced, I think.
No, your first poll that you put on, I went to Interlock, just outside of
Houston.
Houston.
Yeah, but there's a different story. I was gonna ask you what your first pull, but that's later in the conversation. But we were at the pool and we were putting it on because we were already married. And she was going up to the announcer's booth and ran into her ex-boyfriend with his family there. And I was like, wow, you could have had such a life. The guy'd be taking you to pools and you get to go watch tractor pulls with that guy. But anyways, now you're stuck putting them on. So anyways, I'm glad you're on this side. So we know a little bit about our history, but let's tie it back into pulling. And what do you remember the first pool you ever went to?
I probably would have gone when we were in high school at something, but I don't really remember, like, besides being there to watch at something or another. But
you were at the first pool we put on in
Yeah.
Houston?
Mhm. Yeah.
Wait, is
'Cause
that, is
we
that
actually
new
started-
information to you, Brian?
No, I think I knew that.
yeah, I lived in Turlock at that point, and my said boyfriend went with me, but they at that time, yeah, that was your first poll.
Yep. First pool we ever put on. So anyways, long time ago.
Wait, first poll you
Um,
ever put on also is the first poll that Christy ever remembers going to. Did I get that right?
Well, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
you could say that.
All right. That's serendipity.
And why it stands out so much to me, it's kind of funny story too. But I don't know, do you remember this at all? But Craig was there, right?
Brother-in-law.
Yeah,
Oh, he was running the
he
sled.
was running the sled, and all through the show, you kept saying, "Well, where's Christy out?" or "What? Where's this or that?" And Craig finally told you, Brian, don't worry about what Christy's doing. She's here with her boyfriend.
I
So
don't remember that part. But,
Brian was like, not for long.
Yeah, it's a master plan.
I
Well, you
mean,
really
didn't work out
planned
for
this
him.
out. Jesus. That was a lot of
So
work behind the scenes.
my sister-in-law, Karen, apparently we had this conversation in the mid 90s also.
That's when it
So-
was, Karen. Yes.
Sorry, guys. I knew what I wanted.
No, you weren't wrong.
We just had to get the timing right.
It works out.
And to answer you, Brian, I don't know, probably less than
Probably
it is
12
now,
bucks.
but it's probably still more. So, anyways,
You guys got any
okay,
videos
so-
of your wedding? Because I was on fire that night. Remember?
I feel like I gave a
You
pretty
didn't
good
have to do
speech
that.
at that wedding too.
I don't
Yeah.
know if my
You guys
speech
gotta
was very
remember-
good, but I was.
did you do who did the keys?
Yeah, that was me.
That was you.
Huh?
That was a good one.
What'd you do with the keys?
Yeah.
You don't remember the keys?
it's kind of a
Obviously.
highlight, Jeff.
All right, bro. Next time we go to a wedding, I got a fucking plan.
Well, we did it at Kevin's wedding too.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why he doesn't remember it.
He doesn't remember that either.
You
Well, I
get,
was in
like,
way better shape at my wedding. Your wedding, not so much.
All right. Do you want to know, Kevin? All right. So
Yeah.
I went to a hardware store and got a bunch of their like not offcut, but like the
Oh, yeah.
crap keys.
This
that,
is
like,
ringing
are,
a bell. Yeah. Okay.
like 50
Then what?
of them.
Okay.
Then at the wedding, I walked around and to every lady that I could find, like bridesmaids, like grandmothers, everyone I could find, I'd
Mhm.
give them a key and I'd say, hey, listen, at some point I'm going to speak. And when I do, you'll know, but you need to come up with just bring this key to me. And then I got a metal bucket, right? Like, so it would make noise when the keys come in, and I give my speech and I'm up there talking. And I was like, okay, everybody who has a key to Brian's house, please bring it up. And
That's pretty funny.
people start bringing it up. And then like some, it'll be a lot of like bridesmaids age people. And then somebody's grandma, and then a very pregnant lady
Then
will bring up
Aaron Byer, which is Aaron
There you
Smith.
go.
It's a good one.
So
man.
Aaron came through for that one. So anyway, but then you end up with like a trail of like 50, 100 ladies bringing up keys and stuff. It's pretty funny. We should find people who are getting married and just go give speeches.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, we should.
I'll sing.
Yeah,
It's like
fun.
Wedding Crashers, except like
Better.
a different twist. Yeah. All right.
Speakers.
True.
Yes.
So we're going to jump around a little bit because we have a lot of time to cover in 24 years. But so this was obviously my beautiful bride on our wedding day. But this is probably my favorite picture. Where is it? It used to be over above that mantle.
Oh, it's in our room right
Oh,
now. I got that.
anyways, this was taken like a week before the wedding.
Yeah.
Kev was there.
Yeah, dude. I remember.
But this is like my two worlds coming together, right? My yellow fever, who I grew up with, and now my new love. Anyways, this
Brian,
is
I always thought those pictures were up at the spread, but that doesn't look like the spread.
no.
Mine's
Kevin
at the spread.
Amanda,
This one's at a
There's a
sweet ass
but-
golf course.
Okay.
Wolf Lakes, wasn't it?
no, it was a golf course out at the end of Avenue 12.
Okay. I'm just mixing things up.
That was
That's the spread.
This is a
All
family photo. Obviously, this is a few years later because we have 3 beautiful children with us. But now we're going to
And a new
jump
paint
back in
job on
time.
that rascal. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the old look at ATPA days for those that remember those days. Yeah, we were just kids back then. So a very fun photo shoot, and obviously Christy was very
Golly,
gracious in
Christy
allowing
hasn't
us to-
changed, but Brian, woof.
Hey, Kev.
Yeah.
But the crazy thing, you're going to get to that or at night.
When we got hit by that drunk attorney.
Yeah. So
Head
Remember
on,
that,
dog.
Kev?
when you look at those pictures, I think that could have been like what they had before we got married. Like
When we
that could have
died,
been
man.
bad. Yeah.
So we were coming back into town, and we had the pickup and the big gooseneck, and we were just on the outskirts of town, and this dude was coming at us and just clipped the back of the pickup, but then like his headlight hit the front of the gooseneck and went down the whole side of the trailer. Remember that guy,
Fucked his
Kev?
truck all up.
It was a shitty road, and I did move over to the right. But anyways, so then he was kind of hanging around. We called the cops, I guess. We knew the people that lived in the one house, but then he starts talking to some people that lived in the other house. They went and moved the car into their.
Oh, no
He's an
kidding.
attorney.
No, they just took him into the house.
Yeah,
Remember?
took him away.
They
Yep.
took
No,
him into
but then
the
they-
house.
they-
They took him
I-
away. Yeah.
It
He
wasn't
never came
even
back.
nobody. No, he came back later and he was like, "Yeah, I've been in that house drinking."
That's the right choice, by
Yeah.
the way.
And
He gave me his
CHP
card.
Was like, he got
They
you.
can't
yeah.
claim. Yeah. Yeah.
He
Yeah.
wins.
He gave me his card, so it wasn't a hit and run because he gave me his information.
He's a
Anyway,
DUI
it was just a
lawyer.
shitty deal.
Was he
Remember?
really?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
Wait, he's an actual duet. Like it's like a
Yeah.
built-in like get out
that's
of
what it
jail
said.
card.
That's what he
thing.
specialized in.
But
He's
Good
what
at
to
it,
do.
dude. He's a really
I'm
good
super
DUI.
happy.
Do it.
Like
Yeah.
I'm really happy that we're looking back at these pictures as like memories of right before you got married, as opposed to the pictures we used at your funerals.
Yeah. Exactly.
Right. Right.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well,
So,
I mean,
anyways, it was kind of
it could have been worse for sure.
no. I mean, it,
Moved off the road.
yeah,
I was
it wasn't that bad of a deal.
It was
but
rad
I mean, you
too.
never
'Cause
know.
remember, I had the video camera and I was like, "I'm gonna get this son bitch," and I was like videoing him. Remember, because I was videoing the whole.
Oh, you were
thing.
there with him?
I was
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the truck.
Oh yeah, I was in the middle seat. It was just the 3 of us. Yeah.
It was
Yeah, and Kevin,
badass.
we wouldn't have had any funeral videos. I mean, pictures for you because it was all of Brian and Christy.
I was probably videoing the whole time. We probably have a live shot of it actually if we
We probably
found the old.
That's crazy.
Anyways,
So,
we
but-
survived.
His insurance obviously covered the damages, but he didn't face any prosecution. I'm assuming.
Yeah, there was no
Nope.
harm, no foul for him.
Did we take
Okay.
the big? Wasn't the Outlaw on the front of the trailer? Because remember the tire got
Yeah,
cut?
we had them both loaded.
Yeah.
They were both
Yeah.
on there.
So we got some new tires out of the deal, maybe two.
I think we did because we had to.
Well, it was cut.
But anyways, so that was pretty fun excitement the week before our wedding. And
I remember
then
that.
here we are, wedding morning, again, the beautiful bride. We took pictures at Don and Kathy's house, right? Your mom and dad? There were some pictures of all of us guys in the garage hanging out. But anyways, none of those made the cut. Yeah.
That's too bad.
This was on our wedding night, at our reception, I'm sure. I don't know what happened. I used to have some pretty dark hair, but
Looks magical.
24 years later, I don't.
You have stars in the back.
Yeah. I think those are twinkle lights, but so then like a year later or so, we used to be cool, and I'm glad all three of you are here, kids, because you're about to see how cool mom and dad were, like right after we got married. That
That is
is
cool.
my Harley in the living room of our old house.
That's pretty cool.
Well, was that over on like Joy? Was it Joy Street?
Aram, yeah.
Aram, yeah, right by Joy.
Oh, shit. Anyways, guys, I just wanted you to know that I used to be pretty cool. I'd said, "Hey, honey, I'm bringing my motorcycle in the living room," and she says, "Okay, dear." So,
Yeah, right. She
anyways,
probably brought it in herself. He said,
probably.
"Listen, boy,
Probably
I'm bringing
did.
this in."
So maybe we ought to go through like some family pics, and then we're going to talk about you a little more, if that's okay. So we have just some random pictures of our family
look
here,
at
and
them. Look how little they
I
are.
like that one. I like that one.
the closest one is Trevor, the farthest one is James, and then I think it's Lexi, then Addie.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think so.
Addie has the pink headphones on, her earmuffs.
They were working the announcer's booth, huh?
They're working the booth here.
Oh, got the fig Newtons out.
Look at the
Yeah.
camera.
Yeah.
Pretty awesome
Trev
picture
got his
there.
graham crackers. James got his nudies.
Yeah.
Pink earplugs.
Here's one,
That's
Lexi Bell. This one is pretty awesome. This was actually taken here in Madeira. And I believe the youngest one is Sophia.
Yeah, it is.
But that was back when there was before Maxton, so there were all 9 grandkids there to pull, and they all had, except for Sophia, they all had matching shirts. She was in it with the headband, though. I like that. So
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. I had those back then.
yeah, Christy made all those shirts.
Oh, yeah. We got to bring those back.
There's Lexi and Addie keeping track of all the scores. So back in whatever year this was, if your distance was wrong at an event, you see.
Yeah, you got to blame those two.
Yeah, there's Lex keeping the tradition of the tires.
Jamesy in the wheel.
I think here's one with their kids are cleaning the truck. This was for this other photo shoot that we did as a family. So it's kind of cool to be able to just go through and look at all these pictures. This is one of my favorite pictures here with all 3 kids. Was this the last year of this sled? Yeah. So, anyways, our poor kids didn't have a chance at a normal life. They kind of grew up with this pulling deal, and I'm glad it stuck for them. And excited to see Lexi driving either the pull truck or the tractor pretty soon. Now Christy's going to throw up a little video here.
Oh, that was little.
That was a nice already.
Cool stuff. So now I think let's talk to Christy. Tell us what you did. What did you do for work? What was your career?
Oh, my degree is in marketing, and we had a snack food manufacturing facility with my family, and that's what I was always involved in, and enjoyed doing lots of when you own the company, you wear lots and lots of different hats. What?
No, Ray.
Yes. We have done that before. That's an amazing experience too, Club 33. But you wear lots of different hats. So I've done everything from sales. I loved the food show time, things like that for the marketing end, and lots of certifications. We did a lot of organic and different new product development, things like that. Those were all things that I loved to be involved in when I was working. And inventory systems, basically anything that needed to be done tech wise. That's the kind of stuff I enjoyed, putting in new programs and things and figuring out how to solve big problems and make things run smoothly. So that's the kind of things I did. I actually went to Stanislaus State. I started out at Merced City College and then went to Stanislaus State because I kind of always stayed close enough to drive back to work. So I continued to work at our facility through college. And then I also did, I don't know, a couple years in Modesto working at a real estate appraiser. So I enjoyed that too.
So you worked for Warnock Food Products, your family company
Yes.
that your dad started when you were you were in high school.
No, we started it in '86. It was in 4th grade.
Okay, but to back up, you're sorry for being like impersonal, but saying Kathy's dad. So your grandpa on your mom's side kind of started the industry, right? Well, started the
masa flour. So back in the 50s, he kind of worked with different restaurant companies and a lot of in Los Angeles during kind of the building of the Mexican food restaurant trade in Los Angeles at the time, and started he would sell them, he would grow certain types of corn that they wanted to use in the making of tortillas and chips, and he would grow that and sell it to that industry. And then he had a real good family friend that built equipment, and they kind of started working together on some projects and began the first masa flour. So he began drying the corn and creating what we know of as masa flour, and they created tons of different particle sizes and things to make different types of tortillas and tortilla chips and tamales and all of those things run and be useful. So they found a way, my grandfather and the family that was involved found ways to reconstitute and run the products. And they came up with the first really manufactured tortilla chip. And when he first made it, they had sharp corners on all 3 sides. And the restaurants in Los Angeles said, "We can't sell this." And my grandfather said, "Well, why can't you sell it?" And they said, "Well, it doesn't look like a tortilla, it looks fake." So he says, "If the ends of it are round like a tortilla, we could sell this." So my grandpa went back and they made the shape of, a circular shape instead on the end of the tortilla chips. And that's how tortilla chips started being manufactured and into the restaurant industry. So that was the start of it. And then,
he didn't actually just make round tortillas and cut them into 6 pieces.
No.
He shaped
No,
them.
the
Oh, that's
cutter.
fascinating.
Yeah. The cutter had to be rounded on the back end so it would look like a tortilla. He could lay 8 of them in a circle and make a tortilla out of it. And then industry changed into being able to sell them in the restaurant business.
That's phenomenal.
That's kind of how that started. And a really good friend of theirs, our family friend for years, the Herrera family, built all the machinery out there out of Los Angeles. And so he came with research at that time. That was in the 70s. And my dad was very involved in that. But they created the machinery and they created the masa flour, and then they basically taught potato chip manufacturers across the United States how to make tortilla chips. So they would fly them over and they would learn at our plant. And then over the years, we ended up with 3 plants across the country. And that's what we did, our family did, is the masa flour. and created the first inline taco shells, tostada bowls. So that was kind of our history in the industry, in the Mexican food industry, which is kind of neat. So
That's cool.
So that was
Valley Grain
Valley
products.
Grain was your grandpa, and then Don, your dad's branched off. Well, started his own Warnock Food Products, and then that's what you worked there, and then you and Craig helped grow it to what it was until it was sold several years ago. But you were integral in a lot of I don't want to say modernizing, but getting things up to date in the inventory side. And Craig was doing the plant, and you were doing the other side, sales. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and Craig broke us into a lot of sales and private labeling, which was huge business. So we were doing Trader Joe's and Costco and lots of different private labels that you'd never see our name on things, but we were out there in a lot of different places.
Yeah.
And Craig was excellent at creating new products.
Was Cool Hand Luke's your product, or was that a license? I mean, a label that you worked and did the work for?
Kind of a combination of both. Craig was involved in the Luke's brand, but it kind of, well, long stories, but anyways, Craig was involved in that, yeah, and then we were the manufacturer of it.
Right, that's cool.
Yeah.
So we need to jump back to Chris's question here.
Have I driven any of the pull vehicles? I did actually I used to drive the Outlaw when we had that way back. And
which was another Pro Modified.
Yeah. So
which we sold when we were pregnant with James because it was too much work to have the sled. We had the white sled at the time, and we had Yellow Fever and the Outlaw, and we were putting on events. But it was too much work. So we sold the Outlaw. And then it wasn't very much after that Kevin and I got the great idea to build a tractor with 2 engines. And then we sold the white sled and bought the blue sled. And then later came the gray truck, all smoked out. And then last year came the red sled. So if we only knew how easy it was back then with 20 years ago with just the 2 pickups and the sled, that's okay. I think things are better off now.
When Christy drove the Outlaw and Amanda drove Yellow Fever?
Yeah,
that's what I was just fucking announcer. Remember that?
You were the
I remember you announcing
it. It was awesome.
That was fun.
James, Trevor, Lexi.
That was fun.
Nono had I think he was in charge of the Harvest Festival that week.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's right.
And we went to, was it Gardnerville or Urington?
Yeah.
One of those?
Yes, Gardnerville.
Yeah.
And the girls were there. So your mom drove Outlaw, I think. Auntie Mandy drove Yellow Fever.
Yep.
And Uncle Kev fucking announced, dude. It was awesome. It was rad.
That's
Good
awesome.
times.
Yeah, they did good jobs driving.
This may have been the peak of Kevin's enjoyment at pulling.
Yeah, it was the tops. It was really good.
We need to get Kev back in the announcing booth, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. Our voice, everybody said, you sound just like your dad. But then at the end, they were like, what's he talking about?
And I'm sure you were sitting up there like, God, what can I talk about?
Yeah.
Got to be tough.
Yeah, but Christy drove.
Yep. I think we should get the girls back in them, Kev. Maybe not the whip, but maybe Yellow Fever.
Yeah, whatever. Put one of them in the whip. Fuck it. See what happens.
There's that gray truck in the. Yeah, what do you think, Jeff?
Yeah.
That one's mom's.
They can do it. It's mom's, yeah.
Oh,
She
she can
could be
certainly
like,
drive her
"I'm
own
driving
truck. Like that's
sure.
legit. She can just tell you she's driving it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I did. I tried to get her to drive it at the shop a couple times, I think, but
I think she learned her lesson from other people driving it at the shop. It breaks.
Don't worry, Uncle Kev. You can't hurt it. Don't worry. It won't break. It won't break. He goes out there and front axle breaks. Boom. Oh well, shit
She
happens.
broke. That's all right.
Better there than somewhere else.
True.
So on the topic of pulling, you've been involved for a long time now. Is there an event that you've been to? I mean, it can be an MLM, or if not, it could be something else. If you want to break my heart, but is like, what's your favorite event you've ever been to? Cool.
Going way back when we used to do Gardnerville, those were a lot of fun. You'd go out at night and stuff at Sharky's, and just the event itself back then, we were working with the 2030 Club, and those events were just fun, and the crowd was always good and stuff like that.
It's a good spot for a pool. There's no doubt about that.
But now I would say,
Yes.
yeah, it was fun. I like the Santa Rosa pool. I don't know why, but that one stands out to me. I always like that one. It's just neat because in addition to the pool, there's also all the events that they hold. And then now the Sousa Memorial, I like walking around and seeing all the big rigs. That's pretty crazy what they put into those. So that's my other favorite now. Too.
Cool. The good news is next month we're going to go to both of those. So,
well, they're not too far to drive to.
They aren't too far. You're right.
That's not too.
You are correct. So kids, do you guys have any questions for our beautiful guest, your mama? Lex, you haven't really said anything. Do you have any questions?
Lex, you go first.
Not to call you out or anything.
Ask her a question, Lexi.
Make it a good one.
Yeah. Oh, a lot of pressure. I don't know.
One of the boys could go first, and you think.
I'll go, and you can think of one. So this is for both of you, but in your 24 years of marriage, are there any days that stand out as some of the best? And you are allowed to say November 5th, 2005.
I don't know why you would want to do that. It's not an important day. There's nothing special.
Dang.
You can go first.
There's so many. I can't pick one, but for me, it's the family trips that we've done. The Disney cruise, when we were all 5 together. You can't beat that at that time. Even just time at the cabin, the Shaver cabin, we used to do that out on the lake, which I know you love the lake, but those times are really fun for me because it's just the 5 of us, and that's a lot of fun for me.
Well, I could narrow it down a little bit more than all of those days, but your 3 birthdays definitely are some of my favorite days. But like Mom said, whenever the 5 of us do something together, or extend it to the whole family, but I think, like, I don't know. I mean, that's not necessarily just between us, but like watching you 3 grow up and turn into awesome people has been kind of the highlight of the whole deal for me, and that we still like each other and we're friends. So, anyways, so mine kind of revolve around you guys.
That's
Lex,
really
you got anything?
special.
Lexi?
Trevor?
What do you think?
Lexi, just
Go
say
ahead, Lex.
what they said. Just say that. What they said.
What do you think is your favorite trip that we've taken as a family?
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Stumped them.
including pools or like outside of pools?
I mean,
You can include
That's
polls,
fair.
Brian. Just
No,
you can include polls.
I'm gonna go straight to the Disney cruise.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Me too. That was pretty special.
Pretty rad.
Yeah.
Shit, Steve. It sounds like that Disney cruise was nice, huh?
I guess. I mean, I wouldn't know, but yeah, it does sound like it was nice.
There was no casino though.
What's that, Trev?
I said there was no casino though.
There's no casino on
Couldn't
a
have gone
Disney
back
cruise.
then. You were too little. You were
Yeah,
too
we-
little.
Still.
Kevin and I are out. Kevin and I are out.
Gross,
You
dude.
guys, I'm glad you had a good
You're gonna
time.
cruise
Like,
ship?
it's fine.
Ugh. What are you
Man,
even
Carnival,
doing?
by the way, Carnival is all over me about getting back on a boat. Like
I bet they are.
they won't stop
Steve.
emailing me.
Oh,
They will
yeah.
not stop
Why?
emailing me.
3 times
like-
a day.
And they're like, listen, you don't have to pay. Just you will give you a balcony. It's fine. You don't have to pay.
The
Wow.
balconies are coming out now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get that
Wow.
Caribbean one yet with the balcony? Let's go.
I don't know. I just started ignoring them.
I read them all, and then I delete.
Yeah.
We're all reading that very long.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry. That's a long one. But
My cousin, but yeah, 24 years, and I miss Dale. That's for sure. My cousin, but yeah, and
Try
we've
to-
seen Joseph has come up to a few polls, which has been nice.
oh, he lives in Sparks now.
Oh, he's in Sparks. Okay.
We're going to be in Fallon in a couple of weeks. We'll have to talk to him.
Home of Frey Distillery. Frey? I have to
Yeah.
figure out how to say that
Oh,
before
Oh.
next.
You found something? Okay.
Oh yeah,
Cool.
it's in Fallon, and I'm gonna have to drink
Nice.
some of that after the poll.
Courtney,
You're
I
right,
gotta
Courtney
say
gets
too.
it.
No, we're not.
No
You can't get the
Rolex.
Rolex anywhere.
Yeah, no, that's only Mexico.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only Mexico.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Carnival.
Trev, I think you're up.
Trev, what's your
No,
question,
Trev's
bud?
up.
I was gonna say, what's your biggest piece of advice for just being happily married for 24 years?
Marry your best friend.
And do whatever she tells you to.
That's probably the smartest
That's
advice right there.
definitely the smart one.
Mm.
You can have your opinion on everything.
Just keep it to
Keep
yourself.
it to yourself.
Yeah.
No, but she was
See,
right.
this is good advice from Brian right here. This is life advice.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm full of it.
We know.
Mhm. We know that.
What
Were
were
you
you-
driving? You weren't
I was
driving.
driving the passenger seat, Brian. I was in the. She had to come pick me up. I was only 15.
I had a Bronco too back then.
Mhm.
I remember
Little Bronco.
that. I feel like there was one night when the four of us were out and like we flipped the air
Bronco?
filter cover on that Bronco. No, we flipped the air filter cover on the Bronco because we were racing that against like a Chevy Cavalier or
Beretta?
something like that.
Oh, I
I
was
don't-
thinking the Beretta.
Oh, that's probably what it was. Yes.
That's a good way to gain horsepower, though. That was really smart.
Yeah.
Carrie's car, I think. Anyway,
Yeah.
yeah, but I think the four of us are out that time.
Yeah. Mm.
Awesome.
Oh.
I can't wait, baby Huey.
Chris has got it for you, dude. You're gonna have to go to Fallon, Steve.
Well, see, here's the thing. He said it's
Oh, nice.
Frey. Like, I know how it's spelled. I don't know how it's said. I'm pretty sure it's Frey.
He just spelled it for you again.
Right. Like, I got that part. It's the out loud part I don't know.
Could be Frey.
All right, Steve, Kev, kids, great questions, by the way. Steve, Kev, do you guys have any questions for our guest?
Question
I mean, I don't
for
know.
Christy.
I
Ooh,
mean, I can go. I don't really have a question. It's more of like a expression of appreciation. So I appreciate you always being such a good friend, Christy. Like back to high school, and I mean, we've obviously been good friends for a long time. I couldn't be happier that you and Brian are obviously married, have all these kids, and still so happy. But you know, I mean, it was you've always been a good friend, even like back to I think probably your junior prom. I think I went with you
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
well, for various reasons. But
Yes.
anyway, I just you've always been a good friend, and I deeply appreciate that. So thank you.
Yeah.
what are the various reasons? Why, Steve? That was weird.
Yeah,
We won't get into all that.
yeah.
Well,
You're
I mean,
good.
What she
the
said.
people want to know. The people want to know.
I'll text you later.
I don't know.
We had a good time. We did.
Yeah, it was fun.
There's multiple dozens of people watching.
Okay,
that need
so
to know.
I was gonna be going to that prom, and then I wasn't.
Okay.
And so
Okay,
Christy
we'll
was
leave
like,
it
you know
there.
what, you can. She was like, you can still go, and I went with her.
Well, we'll leave it at that. That sounds like a reasonable end to that story.
It was.
How
And now
about
it's your
you,
turn
Kev?
to ask a question or say something
Kev, do you have
nice.
anything to add?
A question for Christy?
It's your time, bro. Do what you want.
Let me think about this for a few minutes. I don't
Because
have
we
like a
haven't been
question.
doing this for the last 15 minutes.
What's that?
Because we haven't been asking her questions for the last.
Yeah, I know.
15
Let me
minutes.
think of a good one. You guys just think. Do you have a video to play or something? Let me think of something.
Oh, I got a
No, we
video
really
to play.
don't.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to waste that. I don't have a question. I wish I would have thought of something ahead of time. But thanks for, all you guys do. Christy, for all that you put together. And I do like the kids, too. They're cool.
Boy, to say that seems secondary was like an understatement.
No, I'm saying it's like one of the things that are.
Yeah, no, you're like,
good.
they're fine. They're fine.
No, I said I like them, too, as well as other stuff.
You do like the kids.
Yeah, I didn't say, everything you did was good except for these three, or
Yeah.
But no, I like it. It's good. And thank you for, doing all this stuff, putting the polls together. And, well, not that. I mean, it's because we're on the podcast, but all the other stuff you guys do. It's neat. It's a good family. It's good.
Thanks, Kev.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I mean, not just you guys. It's part of the whole thing. The whole, we all went on the cruise. It was neat.
Yeah, I think,
that was fun.
I think
Brad
everybody
and
got
Christy
it.
brought their part. We brought our part. Everybody, boom, together. It was fun.
Yep.
You
We're
know?
very blessed to have such a family.
Yep.
Yeah.
We were just talking about that this morning. We had a pretty big day. Remember, like in what was that movie, Old School, where they had a big
Yes.
day going to look for flooring and going, furniture shopping and shit. Well, we did that this morning. We didn't look for flooring, but we did get some cool
Good.
outdoor chairs.
Bed Bath and
On
Beyond.
a date.
You had
We had
time?
A day date.
I don't know if we'll have time for that.
Yeah, no,
That's
we
funny.
did. We made time. We made time for it. We took a pickup in to get serviced. We went and had breakfast. We went to a couple
Did you do
Costco's.
a beer bong? Did you do that?
We waited till we got home. We got home for that because it's more responsible that way.
That's true. That's true.
Okay, you do it your way.
So,
All right. So
Yep.
the romance is still alive.
hell yeah. Yep.
Salud.
That's great.
So anyways, to our beautiful guest, thank you again for everything. Thanks for marrying me. Saying
she's
yes
playing
a
the
long time
game.
ago.
She's
Still no
playing the game,
videos
right?
from the wedding, huh? Remember that?
Yeah,
dance
it was
floor?
so long ago. Like these phones
No, dude.
didn't exist back then.
I had the video camera though. There's got to be good ones.
Our video camera or yours?
I don't know.
A video.
Because our video camera got stolen when our house got broken into. So all those videos are long gone.
Oh, dude.
Unfortunately, we lost all that.
There was some gold.
Well, I forgot about that. Speaking of gold, like there was gold jewelry that was also stolen.
Yeah. And
And I know that
my car
because
was
the
also
police.
stolen.
Yes,
Yeah, your car got stolen, but they got that back. Remember?
Yeah.
they did, along with like a bunch of stuff that didn't belong to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, the cops in LA where they found it, he called me and he goes, "Hey, I just got to ask a couple questions."
Go pick up the stuff that was in the car, remember?
But they didn't give him
Yeah.
the drug paraphernalia.
No.
No,
guy
they
asked
didn't
me,
give me
like,
the drug stuff or
No.
the FUBU or anything like that, but he did give me some jewelry.
Yeah.
Well,
Didn't- yeah.
that was somebody else's.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I didn't know.
Anyways.
Yeah.
We got the car back. We sold it right away.
Yeah.
So anyhow, thank you for joining us. Thanks for being our guest. Thanks for being my wife. Thank you all for tuning in and watching. Now we're going to turn it over. Is Mom and Lexi eligible for the
Oh,
punishment
yeah, they
wheel?
got to
Oh,
do
yeah.
it.
Without
They- well, they
sure.
have-
Yeah.
they have-
Definitely Lexi.
They have to
Or
agree.
guess.
Okay, Mom's
No,
out.
but they're
Lexi's
in
in.
the house.
It's true.
They got to
true.
do it.
I
It's
think
actually a
anyone
good
with
point.
last name Massetti is eligible.
Exactly.
Okay, Lexi calls it. That's the answer.
Calling it.
Lexi, do you have a PayPal account or a Apple Pay account?
Oh yeah.
I'll take it for her.
You might-
No.
No. I meant to pay
No,
out.
I
dog.
have Apple Pay. I got
All right.
Atta
You're
girl.
good.
All right.
Apple Cash.
Okay. Well, tonight is our 42nd episode of the Marketplace game.
Which is
And-
4 backwards.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Just saying.
that was
Yeah.
planned.
That's how old I
for
am. 42. This is a special
Wow.
episode.
This is.
She
We're
really, she really is.
10 weeks away from 52. That's pretty cool. But
48 away from 100, baby. Or 58.
You
Yeah,
you got
58.
the math. You got the math, bro.
nice.
That's pretty good.
Almost there. Well,
Kev.
I know that everyone here has watched this plenty of times, probably 42 times, so I won't bore you with the rules, but they're the same as last week. Before we get into it, though, Dad, do you want to play? Actually, I can play it. Trevor last week had to spin the punishment wheel, and as a result, was told to do an ice bucket challenge video. And
Again,
I told him in lieu of that video, he could do a video skinny dipping in Lake Tahoe.
Yep.
Unfortunately, he did not abide by my request and has just kind of walked into Lake Tahoe. So it's kind of up to the viewers to decide whether this counts, because if not, we'll just make him do it again. So I'm going to play the video here.
Just like fall backwards.
Fall backwards.
Fall backwards.
I think I just got dunked.
Dunk. Go.
So wait, are we saying that just
I
getting
don't
into
know,
Lake
man.
Tahoe is the punishment? Like just
I
enjoying
don't
yourself?
I
agree.
feel like that's just a thing that people do. Like,
Yeah, Chris
Dude, that was-
has got to do a cannonball.
And that
Yeah,
wasn't
you gotta
even
do something
skinny
cool.
dipping. I mean, which I'm
No, it
glad
wasn't skinny
for.
dipping. I said you could skinny dip in Lake Tahoe.
yeah,
Yeah, you could have blurred
you
it
were
out.
you were pretty clear about the parameters.
Trevor?
And it feels
Yeah.
like this didn't meet it. No offense, Trev.
No, I get
That
it.
was awful.
Yeah. So Trev,
That was terrible.
you are going to have to do it again
Twice.
before Monday.
Spin the wheel
Unless-
right now. Make him spin the wheel
unless-
right now.
Wait, no, he's already got his punishment. But here's the thing: he could also, in theory, drive back to Lake Tahoe, do some skinny
Sure.
dipping on video, and then be covered.
That'll
Or he
work
could do
too.
the ice
But
bucket
also,
challenge.
it's supposed to
Either
be a
one.
punishment, not just like a joyous day. You're in Lake
Yeah.
Tahoe.
You literally
There's
just-
a lot of pain there.
This
Like
was just
that-
hanging out
that
at the
didn't
lake.
seem bad at all, Trevor. You were like,
It was cold. It was cold.
ooh, you went in.
I'm sure
Yeah,
it was cold.
cold.
Yeah.
Cold,
So-
my butt.
That doesn't count, Trev.
Not at all.
Nobody is coming to your side here.
I think
so-
our viewers have spoken.
Take away 3 points from him too, James. I think that
You know,
Wow.
you do get -1 point because
You know
you're
what?
making us wait.
because of your
I have an
lackluster
idea.
skinny dip. That was no good.
Hey,
I have,
let's
I have
hear
a
Trevor.
good
Let's hear
idea to
Trevor.
help you with,
Oh,
Trev.
yeah.
I'll help you with the ice bucket challenge.
Okay, good.
Yeah, dude. If that was
You
full of
use
ice,
hot
it would have been
bucket?
one thing. Wasn't.
Okay, we have one viewer. One viewer thinks
Family
it
doesn't
counts.
count.
Look, antes don't count.
No, not at all.
Steve
No-
is
no offense,
like-
Kim. No
This is
offense,
a good
Karen.
idea.
That is a great idea.
Driving it into the lake, yes.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
would have given him like a couple weeks of immunity.
Yeah, you'll get
Yeah, you could-
2 extra points if you do that.
You would have had 2 points, Trav. Dang it.
Yeah, but now you got -1. So, anyways,
Damn.
let's
Tough place to start, buddy.
jump
Game
into this.
Master
Dad
is
also
on it.
spun for -1 last week, but then asked to spin
Grammy.
again. So,
Grammys and aunties don't.
Yeah.
Their opinion on this does not matter. That is
But I will say, I mean, Trevor's getting some support.
or girlfriends. Mm-mm.
girlfriends definitely don't count.
He is Brian, but look who it is. It's his aunt, it's his grandmother, it's his girlfriend.
What does his
Yeah.
mom say?
I think it counts because it's cold.
Oh shit.
Moms don't count either.
No.
So far, it's
Lexi, what do you
uncles
think?
and
How
probably
is it
sisters.
cold?
Doesn't count.
No,
Doesn't count. All right,
Doesn't
that's
count.
final.
I can get a couple of his cousins in here, and they're going to say it doesn't count.
Unless she does it, then it would count.
If I did it, it would count.
I could get some cousins too, so we can
All
balance
right.
this.
Well,
Yeah.
All right,
we've
let's do it.
established that it doesn't count. So, first listing here, we're looking at a 2005 Chevy pulling truck. It's on an 83 3/4 ton frame. It's got a Dana 60 front, aluminum hubs on all 4 corners, disc brakes, hydraulic steering, 4-speed transmission, 2-disc slipper clutch, Performance Pros hand throttle, and 4 brand new 35-inch tires. It's called the Ghost, as you can see by the weight box. Pretty cool looking weight box, in my opinion. And yeah, that's all the information I have. Women are disregarded. In this matter, they are, for sure.
Oh,
That's
damn.
a good point. Though.
It's a good joke.
Dad, we're going to start this one off with you. What do you think about this 2005 Chevrolet?
Oh man, it's a sweet ride. I'm gonna say it is right on the money at $35,000.
$35,000. Steve?
I'm a little upset with my brother right now.
Why?
I had a
What
joke.
did I do?
I had,
Thinking
and
35?
it's the other one. I had a joke lined up like, oh, what size are those tires? And you were gonna say they're 35s, and I was gonna go, well, let's do 35,000 on account of remember last week.
Mm-hmm.
You
could go-
I have a plan, but hold on.
205,000.
Could, but I will not. The thing is, it doesn't actually say anything about the engine, right? Like
That's what I was just gonna ask.
No, it does not. But
Is it
they're on
roller?
street tires.
It's got
so
one for sure.
it's
I
got
bet
one.
it has one.
Yeah, for
It's
sure.
got an engine. Dude.
wait,
Don't worry
are we
about it.
are we sure that the engine is included?
Yeah.
Yes.
Just assume.
Okay. So they're 35 12 and a half.
Yeah.
All right. 35
$120.
35. What?
35,125. 35,125.
Okay.
Nice.
Steve, I'm sorry I screwed up your number.
No, it's fine. Like, I've got to tie it to something. And that's not your fault, but it was the best I could do. I was really thinking it was a little more than that, honestly.
Kevin?
I don't think it has a motor. I'm gonna say it's got a 205 transfer case, 25,000.
25,000. Trev?
I'm gonna go 40,000.
40,000. Lexi?
50,000.
50. Mom?
42,000.
42,000. Well, I could tell you that I believe Kevin is right. 26,500. Probably
Take that.
not including the engine.
Holy you.
You said that it came with the engine.
Yeah,
Steve
that-
said
that
it
was
was
off.
changed my-
That was
included.
very
I changed
misleading.
my guess. This probably doesn't have an engine.
Oh,
It didn't
he
say
said it
anything
doesn't.
about the engine.
Yeah, but you
so-
Right,
said
but like I feel like the guy should be like, also, it doesn't include the engine.
Yeah.
Well, he
Yes,
didn't say it.
accordingly.
This is all he said right here.
I think that price is with the engine, though.
So
Could
who
be.
got that?
Who knows? Kevin, with a guess of 25,000, is going to lock up 2 points. Nobody
And I'm
else
pretty
gets
sure-
anything.
Jay, you got a
Damn.
point.
Well, yeah, I did. You're right. 1 point for me. And
We're
Kevin in first place with 2 points.
Oh, sweet.
Second place is Steve, Lexi, and Mom with 0 points. And third place is Trevor and Dad with -1 point each.
Oh, it hurts to start so low.
Yeah, it does.
Wait, I still got my negative point from last week?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought about it and I decided I should give it to you.
Boy, shit went downhill after dinner, didn't it?
Yeah,
Man,
I did.
the game master.
I said I would
is-
think about
It's
it.
a tough choice, but he made it, dude. It's
Next up
Yeah.
here, we
Don't
have
argue.
this sweet 53
What?
Chevrolet 6400 on a 2001 Dodge Ram high output Cummins 4x4 chassis.
Look
It's got
at this.
vintage AC and heat. The heat is working. The AC needs a little touch up, needs some lines completed. It's got a 6-speed transmission with a South Bend clutch and 100% injectors. You could see in the bottom picture there, it's got a couple little train horns. And
toot
in the
toot.
bed, there's a tank for the train horns. And he may trade for something interesting, but no motorcycles or boats. This thing's pretty sweet. I like this thing a lot. You can see it's got a nice intercooler mounted up
What's
top
everybody
there.
got against motorcycles and boats? They always want to trade, but never for those.
Who knows? Who knows?
It's weird.
Steve, you're up first.
This is a tough one.
Mhm.
So he's got that's a 12 valve, right? 2001.
No, that's a 24 valve, I
Oh,
believe.
all right. I mean, I want to go for 6,400. I just don't think it's enough. Oh,
Mm.
wait. He's got 100 horsepower injectors on it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to add a 1, and I'm going to go with 16,400.
16,400.
Hmm.
Yeah, that totally makes sense.
That does
Kev?
add up. That was pretty good. 16.4. Oof. A wreck 2001 Dodge. What's that worth?
$2.
They're almost free.
Almost.
You said 16.4. I'm gonna say. Homeboy wants 10,000 for this. I mean 20. 20. Let's go 20.
20,000.
Bro, that's a pretty big gap.
Yeah.
There's
Trev?
a lot
It's
of
like
space in
100% difference. Yeah.
Wait, what'd you say?
I
from
meant
what
between your
said
first guess and your second guess.
No, I meant to say
Mine was-
20, but my mouth, it didn't work.
Yeah.
20,000.
That makes
He
that
said
makes sense.
10,000 and then added 100% because the injectors.
100%.
Trev?
Dude.
Right. I feel like this guy's pretty proud of this thing. So
Hmm.
I'm gonna say 25,000.
25,000.
Good
Do you
guess.
Lexi?
think that air compressor is just for the train horn?
Yeah, for sure.
Is it a
Full
compressor?
purpose.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
the left
and
side,
then
I
it
think,
goes
is a
into the tank?
compressor, and then
The
it's a
left
tank
side,
in the
yeah.
middle.
That's actually nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the ratchet strap.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, it's custom.
Lexi?
I was gonna say 25. So let's do 27.
27.
Good guess.
Mom?
I'm gonna go lower. I'm gonna go 12.5.
12.5. Dad?
Not bad guess.
85 hundo.
85 hundo.
So who's there first?
Well, I could tell you that a couple of you were not very close, but Lexi, you were pretty close. $30,000.
Oh shit.
Dang.
Lexi with a guess of 27,000 is going to get
Dang,
2
girl.
points. And
That's pretty good.
coming in right behind her is Trevor with 25,000. He's going to get 1
No,
point,
really sucked.
which puts him back at 0. It's a good start. So Lexi and Kevin tied for first place right now with 2
Oh,
points
dang.
each. Going into
Pretty
the next
good.
one, we're looking at this Case 970 Super Farm.
What a girl, Lex.
Good job.
Good job, Lex. It was built by Carl
dude.
Kahn. It's got a 4-speed rear end, freshly sharpened full pull tires, aluminum wheels all the way around, a 640 cubic inch motor with a freshly built 16 millimeter pump that has 0 runs on it. And all it needs
Unproven.
is a turbo and injectors to be running. That's all you need. Kevin, you're going to start us off here. I know you love these tractors.
Oh, I do. Lexi, what are you thinking on this one?
It's not your turn to guess.
Say $1.
Just tell me what
Well,
you're
yeah.
going to guess, and
Say
I'm going
$1.
to guess something different. What's she going to say?
I don't know.
Okay, I'll say $100,000.
$100,000.
Oh, goddamn.
Trev?
I'm gonna say 70,000.
70,000.
Trent's watching.
Hey, Trent.
Hey, Trent.
Trent, how's Wisconsin? And Lexi?
I'm gonna say 85,000.
85. Mom?
I'm gonna say 72.
72,000. Dad?
76,000.
76,000. Steve?
I did not know I was muted. These things are always $80,000. Does anyone bet 80,000?
No. Nobody has 80,000.
I mean, I would like to tie it into something, but there's only 2 numbers on this. But can someone tell me what a 4-speed rear end is?
That's kind of what I was thinking.
I think it's like a transmission rear end in one. like a.
I just feel like that could have been
I don't
more
know.
clear, because in my mind, rear ends are 1 speed, and the transmissions have more than one. I'm going to come in at 80.
80.
Yeah, I
Well,
can't tie. I can't tie it to this, but that's my guess.
Yeah, I have to say, you guys did not do too well. This one was listed for
$100,000.
$59,000.
Dang
Oh
it.
my god!
Every single one of you was over, which gives 2 points to me. I'm now in first place with 3
Dang.
points. So,
Why do you get points?
Yeah, why do you get 2?
closest.
Well, because he was the
dog.
closest.
It was the closest.
And literally no one else gets any points.
I'm in at $0. Sorry to hear that, Trent.
Jay,
Yeah,
can
hope
you
everything's okay. Stay dry, buddy.
can you talk more about the wedding for a minute, or just
Kevin has to pee.
Go for it, Kev.
thanks, buddy?
All right, we're not going to do that. Next up, we had a little rock crawling adventure, so I figured I would bring something in that general area on the show to see if we want to buy another one, because there was 3 of us and only 2 Jeeps. So this one here, if we do buy it, I will claim it, is a 1985 Toyota pickup that
Dude,
has
what the-
Z-axis control for unparalleled articulation. The frame
I
is
think
cut
that's-
behind the
I think that's
back.
accurate.
But what?
That's accurate. That is unparalleled.
It is unparalleled. Yeah, it is. The frame is cut behind the cab with a vertically mounted crane slewing bearing. Is that correct, Trevor?
I think so.
I think, yeah.
For the front and rear to rotate on, but controlled by a hydraulic ram as well. And it also has a big dump bed, which is a crazy angle. And that's for trail maintenance. It's got a second transfer case for very low speed crawling, which you need because it's a 4-cylinder. And it's got a toolbox winch, front, rear, and wheel lighting with an onboard air compressor, 35s, locked rear end, separated electrical system to isolate hydraulics, and obviously the exo cage. It's currently non-opt, but there is no back fees on this vehicle, and it's one of the most unique 4x4s in existence. And I also have to say, this is the first time I've ever seen somebody on Marketplace say it's worth the trip to see it. Most people are like, you're only looking at it if you have cash in hand. But this guy just wants to share the beauty. Trev, we're going to kick this one off with you. What do you think about this 1985 Toyota?
I think it's cool. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that.
Me neither.
Okay,
for
I'm
sure.
back.
Okay, good. I'm gonna go 10 grand.
10 grand. Lexi?
I'm gonna say 20.
20. Okay. Mom?
I'm going to say maybe 14.5.
14.5. Dad?
Hmm. Shit, I have 25,000.
25,000. Steve?
I mean, I like that it articulates like those big rock haulers, like on whatever,
Gold Rush.
like
Gold Rush.
on Gold Rush. Because those things you can flip the bed on its side and the cab stays up, right? This is a very similar thing. What engine did this have in it?
It's
22
the
LR.
4-cylinder. I saw a picture of it.
Kevin knew my question. 22R? That's 22,000.
22,000. Kevin?
You guys could have used this weekend.
That's what we were talking about.
I think,
I think you
missed-
Oh, yeah.
You could get it, and then we could all go rock crawling.
Can you give me a recap real quick? Just where the guesses are?
It's literally on the screen. Oh, The
No,
guesses.
it's not. 10, 20, 14, 5, 25, 22. So we're between 10 and 25.
Is there any more guesses after me?
Nope, you're the last one.
$1.
$1.
Wow.
Very good guess. This thing is an absolute steal. $5,500.
Oh my gosh.
Kevin with a guess of
Where is it?
$1 is
Where
going to
is
get
this thing, dude?
2 points. It's in California. I think we
Let's
need to go
get
get
it.
it.
Oh,
Yeah,
Let's get it.
I mean, it's worth
Yeah.
the trip just to see it.
yeah.
just to see it. And he actually put his phone number on there. It's in Granite Bay, California,
I don't know where that is, but let's go.
That's up north, yeah?
by Sacramento. Yeah.
Yeah.
So definitely one that we will save
You think we can drive that to Madeira from Granite Bay?
for sure. No doubt. Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Well,
Drive
next
over
up,
rocks.
does anybody have any watches on? Rolexes?
I didn't
No
put mine on.
Rolexes. Well, I got one for you. Here is a Rolex Daytona 40mm Le Mans edition.
Ooh,
This
it sounds
beautiful piece
fancy.
includes a complete set with box, papers dated in 2024, both tags, but the WT was cut in half. I don't know what that means.
Oh, WT.
By the AD, I don't know what that means either, but still shows the ref and the serial number. Watch is in new condition with handling marks on it, and it's very exclusive. There isn't another one available in the LA area. Price includes overnight, fully insured shipping.
Sounds
funny
fishy
that
to me.
It's funny that it's overnight. Like, who's going to be like, you know what I need tomorrow? I need a Rolex.
Yeah, I
Me.
know. Lexi?
Can
Are
you
you guys trying
change
to
the
look it up
battery
right
on
now?
this or no?
No,
I just
she
wanna-
goes,
I-
I need some context. Like, how much are watches usually? And
Like,
I said
I have no-
expensive. And she goes, like $2,000? And I was like,
More.
It's a
More.
good question, Lex.
like a lot more.
That was a
Stop
valid
looking up
question.
the-
I would like to know the same.
Stop looking up watches.
No, we're not looking
I
it up.
needed-
We're just talking.
Range.
She's just wondering what's a Timex worth these days, or a Rolex, or whatever.
Kev, Steve, how much were yours?
A lot.
I got two
What?
for 20. Two for
2
20.
for 20. Okay,
2 for
Lex,
20.
that's your
Dollars.
That's what
$20.00. Yeah.
I'm gonna say
Huh. This is
Sorry.
tough.
What'd
How
you
much?
say?
30.
$30?
No.
30,000.
1,000? 30,000.
So, seems like a reasonable guess.
Mom?
I have no idea. I'm gonna say, I know it's expensive, but I'm gonna say 45,000.
45,000. Dad?
I don't know.
I don't know jack shit about watches.
Where's Vinny when we need him?
God damn, these numbers are big. I'm gonna say 5,000
5,000?
because I think that all that shit up in the top about something being cut and something shows something. I think that means that it isn't really worth that much.
Yeah, for sure.
See,
Rolex number
Now,
one.
these
a
two,
lot. I think it's gonna be a lot.
What's the lowest number I can get and still be six figures?
What?
999,000.
What?
I'm gonna say 100,000 would be the lowest you
I
could
don't
do
know
with
why.
still being six
James?
figures.
100,000, please.
100,000. Okay. Kev?
I don't have any idea.
200,000.
200,000. Trev?
201,000.
201,000.
Solid
I can
move.
tell you this one here is priced for 265,000.
God damn it.
That was
I think you guys forgot about the overnight shipping that was included.
I forgot about that. I
Honestly,
was thrown off by that
Fully
WTAD.
no, I'm gonna be honest. I thought
WTF.
everybody would be below 100,000.
Oh
Like
Gosh.
Yeah.
I undershot it to be funny. That's my
Jason was
Wow.
pretty close there. Trevor, you have got yourself out of the hole. You are now up 2 points for your guess of 201,000. Kev, with a guess of 200,000, you're going to get 1 point. This puts us, Kev, you're in first place, I am in second place with 3 points. Trevor, Lexi, you're tied for third with 2.
Good job,
Mom,
James.
Steve, Dad, you are not on the board. Dad, you know what? I changed my mind. I'm not going to give you a negative point since it's your anniversary.
Wow.
But you're still
Thanks,
0.
Jay.
So as of right now, you're still spinning, and we only have one listing left.
Okay.
That was
So
a twist. That was a twist.
yeah, I normally don't do things like that, but I'm turning a new leaf. So next up here, normally I come across a bunch of random crap when I'm looking on Marketplace, but this one I struck gold on. Here is a mining claim, and
Let's go.
it is historic 20 acres, unpatented gold and silver mine. It's well documented and has good gold, clearly, as this bag shows
A whole
here.
bag of it
There are
right there.
3 open entrances to the mine that are gated and locked. There's also an additional 2 sealed entrances which can be dug out. The entire mountain hill is mostly solid quartz, and this gentleman has historical documentation which he will only reveal in person. Courtney, I don't like your attitude. I didn't make up any rules. I just,
Take a point away from Courtney.
yeah, Courtney loses a point. Yeah. We, as usual, are going to go first price and then back through location. Mom, you're first on this one. Any experience
boy.
with gold mining? No.
Nope.
Well, go ahead and give us your best shot at the price.
I'm gonna guess it's 20 acres. Doesn't say where, right? What state?
You have
or
to
anything?
guess.
Well,
You're
you
gonna have to guess
that
that in a
It's the
minute.
second part of the deal.
Great. Okay. So I'm gonna guess maybe $425,000.
$425,000. Okay. Dad,
$1 million.
$1 million. Steve?
James,
Yes.
is this just mineral rights, or are you buying the 20 acres?
That's what I was-
I'm assuming this is just the rights, considering it was
Oh,
titled.
shit. I thought we were buying 20 acres.
And,
I thought we
You
were just buying
didn't
the gold.
ask the right question.
I
It's
interpret this.
the-
I could be wrong. It could be the land, but I interpret this as the mining claim.
Can someone explain what's the difference? What are you guys
Well,
talking about?
But the
No.
first sentence says historic 20-acre unpatented gold and silver mine.
I'm not
So
sure
you're
how you
buying
can
the
patent
mine.
that, by the way. Like, yeah, you buy the mine.
I
or
don't
the
know
rights, Or the
I'm
rights
sure
to
they know
mine it.
more than we do about gold mines and stuff.
Most
I
likely.
guarantee
Anyways,
you
I'm
that's true.
sticking to my million, damn it.
Okay, so I got to do some math here. We got 20-acre, potentially just mining rights, but we got 20 acres that we could mine. How many entrances are there?
There are 3 open and 2 sealed.
So that would be 20 times 3 would be 60 times 2 would be 120.
It checks out so far, Steve. Good job.
Yeah, total. Makes sense.
120,000.
120,000. Kev?
I think Steve was wrong. It's got 3 open entrances. 2 are sealed. That means they collapsed, probably.
That's a good point.
What did Steve say?
Don't worry about it.
120,000.
I was thinking 121.
121. Okay.
Man,
Trev?
you're a dick.
What's the lowest right now?
It's
That would be
120.
120,000.
Shit, I don't know. I'm gonna say
Probably all mined out.
Well, most likely.
because sometimes I don't
Why
know.
would you sell a literal gold mine? You know? So everybody goes like, it's a gold mine.
Good question.
Still a lot of work.
Yeah.
I think I overshot this. That was a stupid guess.
I'm gonna
Thanks,
go.
Steve.
We were buying 20 acres.
20 acres. Yeah, I didn't-
Yeah, but it's
I mean,
just a rock.
We actually don't know, though. It
We
could
don't
be.
know. It could be.
I'm gonna go 20,000.
You never sell a gold mine, though.
20,000. Lexi?
Go $1, Lexi. Go $1. I think you're gonna
$1.
get it.
Not a bad guess.
$1. You want to lock in
I
$1?
was gonna say, is that a good idea?
Well, it's up to you. What were you gonna say?
Is she the last one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say, Lex?
Lock it in, Lex.
$1?
What else were you thinking?
50?
50,000?
Yeah.
$50.
You know what,
$50.
$50.
Give her both. Give her both.
Lexi, you're
her
locked in
either
at 50,000.
No,
And,
give her $50. I think
Now, Lex, you're gonna start guessing price. Or
Location.
sorry, location. We just guessed price. Where do you think this was listed from? Could be a state, could be a general area, whatever you want.
What state has gold?
California.
Kind of the point of this.
California. Yeah.
Lots
We're
of them.
literally the Golden State.
Okay, I'll
Don't
go
pick
with
that.
California.
No, don't pick that. Pick
Oh.
pick something different.
But if you're going to pick it, pick a city.
What?
Pick a location within the state if you're going to.
Yeah. Don't
Oh.
just pick California. Pick like.
Yeah, California was dumb because that's
You do whatever you want, Lex.
I don't know. Like a city?
Or whatever you want.
Could be
Which one? I'll
California.
go
I guess.
first.
I don't know.
Nope.
You could take California near Sierra Nevada if you want from Jason there.
Sure.
Okay. Trev?
I'm gonna go. Shit, I don't know. I'm gonna say Northern California.
Northern California. Kev?
That looks like those where you drive through from Gardnerville to Urington.
I was also thinking that. Yeah.
I think that's like, I mean, what's between California and Urington? Like Nevada-ish?
What?
Yes. Say
let's
Nevada-ish.
Yeah.
Let's just call it close to between Gardnerville and Urington, Nevada. Because we drove past those mountains and they look like that. It's a rock.
Gotcha. Steve?
Quartz.
I mean, I don't really think it is, but I want to say coarse gold. So I'm gonna say coarse gold.
Okay.
Wow,
Quartz
how'd they
gold?
come up with that name? Quartz.
Exactly.
I'm gonna just go near Pahrump, Nevada. So I don't know if you call that
That's a good one.
southwestern Nevada, maybe. I don't know.
You
Okay.
can just say Pahrump.
Mom, last guess of the night. What do you think?
I'm gonna go like Arizona, like Flagstaff, Arizona.
Flagstaff.
Could be Alaska too.
Good guess. Not correct, but a good guess. The correct answer here was $80,000 in Twin Bridges, Montana.
Well, that wasn't it
Wow.
at all.
Lexi with a guess of 50,000 is going to get 2
Hey.
points.
Nice.
Trevor with 20,000 is going to get an additional point. And then as far as the location goes, I think I'm going to give it to Kev with his Gardnerville, Urington guess because I would
Yeah, in between those two things.
venture to
is what I-
say that that's the closest to southwestern Montana.
Could be. I don't know.
It's tough to
Trevor,
say.
what's your
I'm gonna
map
say
say,
it's the
Trev?
closest.
What's your map say, Trev?
Where's
It doesn't matter.
Twin Bridges?
I don't
It
think
doesn't
this
really matter.
affects
Kev's
who
the
loses
closest
the
anyways.
game.
But
Oh yeah, no.
Let's just see who loses the game.
Kev, you won the game with 6 points.
All right.
I also have to say, for $80,000, all we need to do is buy it and mine 24 ounces of gold, and we make
Yeah,
profit.
dude.
Sure.
Just
I
I
think
feel
we
like-
could do that.
Okay,
Let's
but
just send
you
that
guys
one
are, I
rock
think
right.
you guys might be making that sound easier than it is.
Yeah.
Well, when it's encompassed in
It's a pound and a
quartz,
half.
it might be
Take it
tougher.
out.
It's
I'm just
all right.
saying.
It's pretty hard.
Might
get
not be
it
as
really
easy
hot.
as you think.
Yes. Kev,
I watched
first
Gold
place,
Rush.
6 points. Second place, Lexi with 4 points.
Way to
Third
go, Lex.
place
Girl, Lex.
is
Way
a
to go.
tie between
I'm
me
glad
and
you didn't
Trevor.
say $50.
Trev, as a tiebreaker between the two of us, I'm going to flip this coin. If it's heads, it's you that wins. You know what? If it's tails, you win as well. But it's actually a battery, so I win. So I get third place. Trevor, you get fourth place. It's true.
That's too bad. It's 2 in a row.
Yeah,
Ooh,
it doesn't
fifth
even matter.
place. Last place is a three-way tie for 0 points. That's Dad, Steve, and Mom.
Oh.
So, Lexi,
All the
it's your
old
call.
folk.
Does Mom spin the punishment wheel or not?
No.
No?
Oh,
Okay. Well, Mom is
That's-
not going to spin the punishment wheel then.
Not on her anniversary.
Not on our anniversary.
Not right. But Brian
But
should.
My anniversary too.
Dad can do it on his
You
anniversary.
I don't
know
care.
who is spinning on their anniversary? Dad, since it is your anniversary, do you want to go first or second?
I don't care. You can
You
spin
have
it,
a
and if
$5
Uncle
one.
Steve, I'll
No,
be
you have
nice
to-
to Uncle Steve.
Why would you? Nobody else is.
I'll go first, and if I don't like it, I'll give it to Uncle Steve.
Okay.
Well, I didn't
Sounds
expect you
good.
to be a dick about it, but
Oh, it's a black one.
Says
That means we don't
record
even know.
an ice bucket video before next week.
oh no.
Perfect, because I'm going to
kind of ironic.
record dumping the ice on Trevor, so
Yeah.
I will record it.
Yeah, well, that works.
wait, that is
Wait,
compliant.
what?
No,
Oh,
that is
oh,
100%
Super
compliant.
icy too.
It
You
doesn't
know what?
say on your
I'll
social
allow
media.
it. I like the gray area. I
That is
will allow
compliant.
it. Trevor, you have to be the participating
2 buckets
victim,
of ice on Trevor.
and Dad can record it.
Oh, no, I got it, guys. Like, I got a plan
Yeah.
for this
He's
one,
gonna
okay?
do a bucket.
No,
I
that-
feel like it's a bucket.
Yeah.
Yeah, from a
Yeah,
tractor.
it's a
Yes.
bucket,
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's pretty good.
no, that'll work for sure.
and I will video it.
And before next week, I will change the language on the wheel so that
Good
that
call.
can't be abused again. But all out once. Steve, this is for
Yeah.
you.
Bring it. Give me that hot sauce. Give me that hot sauce.
I hope it's not another ice bucket.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
Purchase and wear a wig for next episode. I feel
I
like
think he's been
you've already
Make
done
him
that.
spin again. Make him
I
spin
can do.
again.
I mean,
again.
I can get a new one or wear the same
No.
one.
I
No,
think-
spin
I
again.
think
Do
you
the
gotta
hot.
do the other one. Yeah.
Okay.
Get in the $5 for everybody one.
Yeah, I'll take that one. Oh, minus 1 point for next week.
Oh, that's too
Womp
bad.
womp.
Well, you know what? I forgot to say, I said that you all got last place, but that's not entirely true because with a score of -1 for this week, Courtney Cushionberry actually got last place, but
Oh, she's still
she's not on
playing.
the show. She can't
I
spin.
like Courtney, though. I mean, you may not like her, but she's
Yeah.
happy for this one, okay?
Just make her spin.
No,
it.
I
Let's see
like
what she would've got.
her. I just sometimes don't appreciate her attitude.
Like
To,
this.
the guy
I
who
think she's
puts,
got a great attitude,
the guy
James.
who
Make her
puts in
spin
all
the
the
wheel.
work
Spin the wheel for her.
to do these. Yeah. So,
Rude.
anyways, Steve, you're minus 1 point for next
All right.
episode.
All right. I'm
Thank
gonna
you
fire it up
for
next week.
coming on. Congratulations, Kevin. Congratulations, Lexi, and
Thanks,
congratulations
guys. Good
myself
job, Lex.
for the podium. And
I really thought it was going to
that's
be
all I
worth
have
less. Like,
for our,
sorry. The
marketplace.
50. I thought the $50 was the better. You made a good choice.
Yeah, good choice.
Brian, you want to wrap it up?
Yep. I was just reading from Courtney here, but again, thank you everyone for tuning in. Thank you guys for all being here and our wonderful, beautiful guests. Thank you for the last 24 years and the promise of all the rest of them. And we look forward to seeing everyone next week here on the podcast. We should talk about some upcoming pulls we have. This coming weekend, we don't have anything, but on the 22nd and 23rd, we have two great events. The Butte County Fair in Gridley will be Friday the 22nd, and the Fallon Cantaloupe Festival is Saturday the 23rd. Next week, we will go over more information about those guys. We're looking forward to getting back out there. But again, thank you everybody for tuning in. Thank you all for being here. Happy anniversary to you. And I hope everyone has a great week, and we look forward to seeing you all next week. So with that, we will we'll sign out. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.